Every night there's one chicken that don't want to go in the coop. And of course it's a buff. Now, all the other three are in there. They in there. This same buff got to fight every day. Every day. The same buff got to fight. Yeah, your sister. Now I'm finna walk around and she gonna run away. You wanna come in? Yesterday I caught her. I don't feel like catching her today. So I bought my chair in here to sit here because I'm tired. Here she go running. And she wonder how I'm supposed to get in there. Well, I opened the door for you. But if I open the door, the other three could come out. She's the rebellious teen. I don't feel like going to go try to catch her. Then she was crying. See, the other three go right in. They cool. The buff, wherever she is, she's over there picking outside. Why is your sister like that? Tell me. Why she like that? Why is she crazy? Huh? She might be sleeping out here tonight because the other one's going to be safe in the coop. And if a rat come and bite her, then the other three will know, well, this is why she put us in the coop every night, because the rat is going to come and bite her because she's hard-headed. I'll be back with y'all in a minute because I ain't going to stay out here too long because I'm ready to go to sleep. I've had a long day at work. Well, that buff is still out there and I'm in the house. She going to be crying for her sisters and I'm going to be asleep because I'm finna go take a Benadryl because I'm tired. And most chickens learn a certain time it's time to come into the coop. And this one, the other ones I don't have to pick up. This one want me to chase it around the coop. I'm kind of tired tonight. And she just sitting there looking stupid. So I looked at the other buff. I'm like, what is wrong with your sister? Hopefully a rat will not squeeze through under the door and get the chick. There's nothing I could do. I had Terminex out today. He put a couple of snap traps out and moved the other boxes. He said it's like they have a gourmet feast as I have a garden, but I'm not going to stop growing my food. So if she get taken tonight by a rat, then I just have 3 chickens that behave because I can't keep chasing her. I don't understand how everybody else's chickens, like they have the automatic door and they know to go in. I've been going out there, every night. I clean out their little water, their water and their food. And the other chickens know, okay, it's time because they see, dusk is coming. They know. But this one, she always want to not go in the coop. And if I open the door, then the other 3 are going to get out. So I'm like, I'd rather save 3 and sacrifice 1. Because she does it every night. And I'm like, you should know. The other three chicks know. They like, okay. And then in the morning, around 6:30, I go and I open the coop and let them out. And they just be like, oh, okay, it's time to come out. She don't want to do it. So I wish her well. But the other 3, no, okay, she coming. I cleaned their water and they got fresh water. They're like, oh, drink your fresh water or whatever. And I was just sitting there and I'm like, you know what? I'm not finna fight for you. Now, see, the rat may not come out there when it sees all 4 of them out there. But if it sees one by itself, it may go after her. So I just wish her well tonight because I'm tired. Most chickens know to go to safety. Okay, we gonna go in the house. Nope. So I'ma see, cause she's kind of right by the cage, right by her sisters, but they safe in the coop because I've locked it up. There's like no spaces for the rat to get in the coop, but she's just in the cage area. So okay, that's it. It is Monday, June 29th. As I always say, find peace within yourself and please be peaceable with each other. I love you all. There are some recalls. I got to get to them. I'm going to try to get to them tomorrow at work because nobody's really going to be there, or over this weekend. So again, I love you all. Have a good evening. Bye. So I finally got the dumbest freaking chicken in the whole world up in the coop. I took all the food away and all the water. I closed up the rabbit hutch. She can't go in there. So as soon as it gets, you could tell it's getting darker. So the other three chickens started going crazy. Then finally she let me. I was like, okay, Robin. And I picked her up and she started tripping. And I just threw her little behind in there. Dumbest chicken in the world. Most chickens, like, one of the buff and one of the lavenders, they go in there. They know to go in there because they like to sleep together. One of the lavenders kind of looked at me side-eyed. So, when I got home, I took the water and the food out. They was like, oh, and then when I put it back in there, the other two chickens were already in there. Then one of the lavenders said, okay, it's time to go on in. So we went on in. But that buff every night, that buff does that. Every night. It's just irritating. Because most chicks, a lot of people have like those automatic doors on their coops, and the chicks know to go in there. Not that buff. Not that buff. She's like the rebellious teenager. And they like to sleep on top of each other. So they was really going crazy because she wasn't in there. But now my mom's like, Precious, you're going to have to pick her up. So I went in there and she didn't like run. And I kind of bent down. I was like, oh, you want to run? Then I just grabbed her. And she said, I was like, stop it. And I threw her in there. So annoying. If she just would have walked in there on her own, I wouldn't have to disturb her too much. So now y'all big food is in the shed. The food y'all have for the night is the food y'all have. And then in the morning, I'll let them out. And then I'll come and bring the food. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to just start taking the food and putting it in the shed. Because they don't. She don't listen. The other three were fine. They were drinking and eating. Then they started seeing it's getting dark. And they like, you need to, like, come on. Like, we need to be together. And she just, getting in the blueberry plant and stuff. And then finally she was like, oh, I need to be with them. And then she was a little bit fussy, and then she came on the brick towards me like, like, let them out. I'm like, no, I'm not letting them out. So anyway, Ding Dong is in the, I'm gonna name her Ding Dong. Ding Dong is in the coop. Okay, good night, everybody. Everybody got that friend from high school that's still trying to be a 304. That's what that chicken is. The girl still trying to go to the club, trying to find Mr. Right. Mr. Right is still not in the club, whether he's 21 or whether he's 51. As soon as it started getting dark, she started freaking out. That's a 304. Them other chickens is like, look, get your whole butt in the coop. She trying to be a 304. Oh my God. I hope she get it in a couple of weeks. I gotta go take my shower. My chicken is a hoe. My chicken is a hoe that want to wander the dang cage all night. She's a 304. She's a hoe. Chicken mom life. Good night.